the East Grinstead train station. I'll do a little bit on this because you are allowed to take photographs on Network Rail property. Now, I've seen plenty of people being stopped by police and security for taking pictures at the train station. It is not the case. You can take photos on Network Rail property, and I'll show you a bit from their own website in a sec. I'll just sort this out. So I shall do a piece to camera at the train station. Now guys, I'm just getting it up now on the phone. So, East Grinstead train station. Right, where are we? Guidelines for taking photos at stations. We welcome rail enthusiasts and passengers who would like to take photos or film at our stations. The following guidelines are designed to help you have a safe and enjoyable experience. Please print them out and take them with you when you are at any of our managed stations. Before you go on the platform, when you arrive at the station, please let the staff at Network Rail reception desk know that you are there. This will keep staff informed so that they can go about their duties without concern about why you are there. You may require a platform ticket to access platforms. On the platform, act safely and sensibly at all times. Stay clear of the platform edge. Stay behind the yellow lines where they are provided. Be aware of your surroundings. Do not trespass on the tracks or other parts of the railway that is not available to passengers. Climb on any structure or interfere with the platform equipment. Obstruct any signalling equipment or signs. They are vital to the safe running of the railway. Wear anything which is, do not wear anything which is similar in colour or safety clothing, such as high visibility jackets, as this could cause confusion to drivers and other railway employees. Gather together in groups at busy areas, i.e. platforms, etc., waiting areas, seating areas, or where it may interfere with the duties of the station staff or passengers boarding trains around the station. Please try and avoid peak hours, Monday to Friday, 6 AM to 10:30 PM and 3:30 PM to 7:30 PM. Photography and film at stations. You can take photographs at stations, provided you not sell them for any commercial photography. Prior permission must be sought. If you are filming for quite a while or might be using bulky equipment, you should let station staffs know so that the reasons for your filming are clear. Right, it says you have to let them know. It doesn't say you have to ask permission, you have to just let them know, right? And again, the same rules apply. They've got no right to ask for your details or anything like that. So Flash photography is not allowed at any time. This can distract train drivers and train dispatch staff, so potentially very dangerous. Tripods should be avoided where possible. If you need to use a tripod, you must speak to station staff to ensure that you are in a safe area to do so. Please respect the fact that some people may not want to be photographed. Well, that's tough titties, because they have no expectation of privacy in a public place. Not to mention, I'll show you them in a minute, there's a whole gaggle of security. I'm not sure what the collective noun is for security cameras, but there's a gaggle of them over there. Train companies must put safety of their passengers and staff first. You may occasionally be asked by station staff to move to another part of the station or leave the station altogether. Station staff should be happy to explain why this is necessary. If you are travelling by train, they may ask you to remain in normal waiting areas with other passengers. If this occurs, please follow their instructions with goodwill, as staff may have other things to consider, including the safety and security of all passengers, and the authorised use and are authorised to use judgment in this regard. Reporting anything suspicious, blah blah blah. Railway bylaws cover trains, tracks, stations across the country. Thousands of trains use many stations throughout the day and night to ensure ease of travel and safety on the road. Blah 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 blah. Basically, yes, you can take photos at train stations. Again, all you have to do, I've seen videos, I'll try and find them, where this cop, I don't know where it is, I'm assuming it's probably London or a bigger city, telling the guy that he can't take pictures on train station property, which is utter bollocks, because it clearly states on Network Rail's site that you can. Okay? So we're going to hang around here and do a little bit more videoing, and then we're going to call it a day, and we're going to be out again tomorrow, which is Thursday, I think. Anyway, so that's train stations covered. Tomorrow we'll also cover court buildings, etc, etc, where you can't be in respect with courts, and other public buildings. So hopefully we'll go to a slightly bigger town tomorrow and see what the score is. Again, I'm not sure if a lot of places are going to be open or closed, because it's the day after Boxing Day. I'm assuming all the shops will be open, all the banks will be open, that kind of thing. So there'll be plenty of dingleberries to ensure you get harassed for your public photography. So, all right, guys. I'll call it a day for now. If anything happens, I'll fire up the little camera again and we'll go again. Alright guys, take care. I hope you had a lovely Christmas and all the best for the new year. Thanks for your support, it's much appreciated. Take care. So in the Network Rail's guidance, they're saying that please be aware that some people don't like to be photographed. And one post with 4 cameras on it. So tickets here. Ticket office opening times, contact, customer service, train times, London Underground. Choose your tickets, bicycle parking. Again, people don't want to be photographed, but 1, 2, 3 cameras there. Another one there. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 9 so far. Let's see if we can get it up to the average for the UK. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $14, $15, $16, $17. So that's 3 more than the national average for the UK. 17 cameras in the space of about, I don't know, what's that be, 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards maybe? 17 cameras. And we have been eyeballed. So we'll be going back that way in a minute, but I just wanted to see if we could get any shots of the old Bluebell Railway, which is like a historic railway, and you can go on trips with them and, you know, have dinner and all that stuff on these historic old trains. Bluebell Railway and the Union Jack. No thin blue line on that flag. Souvenirs, ice cream, sandwiches, cakes, light snacks, soft drinks, tea, copies of the hot chocolate. Southern Railway, notice hereby given that sections 80 of the Southern Railway Act 1924, this road is a private road by order. Really? So I'm assuming everyone has to ask for permission to go in here. Obviously not. And that's the Bluebell Railway. Right, let's go back and see security idiot. Well, he doesn't seem to be here now, so So, in the space of 70 paces, there are 17 security cameras. So, more than the national average in 70 paces. Oh well, looks like the fuck knuckles have decided to leave me alone. So I'm going to mosey on off. If anything else happens, I'll fire the baby back up. Once again, I hope you had a lovely Christmas and New Year coming up. I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Thanks. Take care.